Hi there, Aquarius. This is the Spirit Warrior with your weekly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So for the month of December, I've decided to shake things up a little bit to give a different perspective for the end of the year and as we step into the new year. So I'm going to try some different spreads for you. I'd love to hear your comments about how you feel about them and whether you'd like to see more of these going forward. So the first row is the foundation for the coming week and coming month. And we have the Ace of Cups. Then we have the Hangman. And we have the King of Swords. The second row is what the universe wants you to know right now. So we have the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Judgment card. And the last row is the outcome for the reading for the next week and the next month. And we have the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the lucky last card is the Knight of Wands. Now we'll draw one more card, which is the overarching energy and the mystery card for the reading. And the universe just says 10 of Cups, but we'll put another card there which will be the mystery card. So just move that down there. And there we go. So in the foundation of the reading we have the Ace of Cups, the Hangman, and the King of Swords. So the Ace of Cups is the universe handing you a cup filled full of love, joy, and happiness. This is new beginnings in positive emotion. So it could be a new relationship, although there are no other romance cards here at the moment. But it does say there is a very positive vibe in your life right now and you're feeling joyful and happy. The Hangman says now is the time for a new perspective on life. He's been hanging from the tree of knowledge and he's contorted himself into different shapes to see life from a different angle. And of course, this being the end of the year in the month of December, now is the time to have a look at your life from a different angle and you might see some new possibilities going forward for 2026. The King of Swords is a card of truth, knowledge, wisdom, and decisiveness. And it says that you're feeling very clear on what you want out of life, even though the universe is telling you for a different perspective at the moment. You're feeling as though now you're ready to make positive decisions on the direction of your life. So as you reflect, then you can process and see what matches your truth in life, and this will allow you to make positive decisions. A few too many cards, so we'll have another go. That didn't really work, did it? So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. The Two of Wands clarifies the Hangman. And the Four of Swords clarifies the King of Swords. So the Six of Pentacles is a card of rebalancing, particularly in the areas of giving and receiving and how you use and seed money in your life. It really is saying now is the time to give of yourself. And it doesn't necessarily mean of money. It can be helping out other people. And of course, Christmas is often a time where we look to help others less well off than us. But it does suggest there's some rebalancing that is required here. So if the universe is saying you need to give, maybe you're not, dare I say, generous enough, but it says that the path towards happiness is to help and share with others. I think that's the message. Help and share others. And this will bring joy and happiness to your life. The Two of Wands is a card of looking towards the horizon, towards expanding your life. And this fits very nicely with the Hangman. Now you're looking for a new perspective, and now you're looking towards the horizon to see what you can create in the new year. And the Four of Swords is a card of respite, rest and reflection. And it says that before you make decisions that are really going to affect your life seriously, now is the time to reflect, to pause, pray and meditate. Before you swing the mighty sword of decisiveness, just take a pause and reflect, and this will bring a better outcome. In what the universe wants you to know right now, we have the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Judgment card. So the Ten of Swords is the end of a cycle. Something is dead, done and over with, so it's time to leave it behind. And so it could be anything from a relationship to a work situation, to a financial situation, to a contract, but something no longer is serving you and it's time to move on. The Hierophant is a conduit between the divine and earthly plane. And it says there is guidance available as you make decisions towards 2026. It can also be a card of blessings. So you can see the Hierophant is blessing these men who are being ordained as priests. It can also represent the status quo. And if you combine that with the Ten of Swords, this may say now is the time to move past the rigid structures of society towards a new approach in your life. So it could be that you're looking for a new career, or you're looking to live a less structured lifestyle. Maybe that is a sea change or moving to the country. And this card can also be a card of marriage, but there are no other romance cards here, so it's less likely to be that. The Judgment card is the end of a cycle. So we have two cards of ending a cycle, and that really is appropriate for the end of the year. And the universe is saying, now is the time to rise up from the ashes of your old life, the Ten of Swords, which is the end of a cycle, and now you're ready for new beginnings in your life. The Ten of Swords is clarified by the Four of Cups. The Sun card clarifies the Hierophant, and the Five of Cups clarifies the Judgment card. So the Four of Cups is a card of disappointment or being unhappy with the outcome of your life. And so does the Five of Cups. It really says that you were so disappointed with the outcome of these three cups that you're not willing to look towards the future. You're not willing to look to what the possibilities are offered in this fourth cup in the hand of God. And this really says that even though this situation, the Ten of Swords, is dead, done and over with, you're not willing to look towards the future. It's really a card of pessimism. And the Five of Cups is a card of deep disappointment. This man is crying over the loss of the wine from the spilt cups. And it says he's so fixated on this that he can't see the future. So really, there's two cards of sticking your head in the sand and not listening to the universe because you're so disappointed that you're not really willing to take a chance into the future. But the Sun card is the best card in the tarot. It's joy, happiness, the warmth of the sun, exhilaration, joy, and abundance. And it says, as you follow the guidance of the Hierophant, there will be much joy and happiness and blessings flowing into your life. So it's really saying now is the time for optimism, not pessimism. And in the outcome, we have the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is saying that you're feeling in battle. It feels as though it's been a hard slog. And with the Ten of Swords here saying something's dead done over, it's been a real battle, hasn't it, Aquarius? But this card can say that you're nearly there, and now is not the time to give up. Now is the time for persistence. That's what it's all about. The Knight of Wands is a card of action. He's a risk taker and he's charging out into unknown lands to discover all the possibilities of the universe. And he is the antidote to the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. He is the ultimate optimist. He is charging towards things that he doesn't know whether they exist or not, but he's optimistic enough to go out and try. And the Ten of Pentacles is a card of building a legacy. And this really says the outcome of this reading is an amazing legacy of prosperity and abundance and having an amazing foundation for your life. The Nine of Wands is clarified by the King of Pentacles. The Hangman clarifies the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles clarifies the Knight of Wands. So with the Hangman reappearing, the universe is saying, as you look at life from a different angle, you will be able to build an amazing legacy in life. And with it being shouldered by the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, the universe is really saying there is amazing abundance and prosperity coming into your life. The King of Pentacles is the master creator of wealth and abundance, and the Ten of Pentacles reappearing re-emphasizes that as you venture out to discover new possibilities in life, you'll be able to build an amazing legacy. That's a sensational outcome, isn't it, Aquarius? In the overarching energy, we have the Ten of Cups, and the mystery card is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is a card of reflection and a card of pausing. And this really says the way to move past what is dead, done and over with and manage or reprocess this disappointment in life is to take time to reflect and meditate on what you truly want and move your feelings away from feeling lost and hardly done by towards the positivity of the Sun card and all this wealth and prosperity and abundance that's flowing in the top row. And the Ten of Cups says the outcome to this reading is love, joy and happiness. Does it get any better than that? I don't think so. So we have the Ten of Pentacles twice, which is an amazing legacy, and we have love, joy and happiness and the Sun card. That really is a sensational outcome, isn't it, Aquarius? The Four of Swords is clarified by the Five of Wands, and the Star card clarifies the Ten of Cups. So the Five of Wands is a card of conflict and competition, but it can talk of mental turmoil, and it says there's all this negative stuff that's circling around in your mind. Four of Cups and Five of Cups. It's really holding you back. And so this is the time to reflect, to process this negativity and move towards the joy and happiness of the Sun card and building an amazing legacy in the Ten of Pentacles. And the Star card clarifying the Ten of Cups is just a beautiful outcome, isn't it? She is your dreams and wishes coming true. And your heart is filled with love, joy and happiness. And that is one of the most beautiful outcomes that you could possibly have. Your life is about to be a fulfilled dream and your heart will be filled with love, joy, and happiness. That is a beautiful thing, isn't it? I'd love you to give me a comment about this reading and whether you like other different styles of reading in the future. I send you much love, joy, peace, and happiness. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.